Yo, chat, what's up? Yo, yo. There we go. There we go. What up, chat? What's goody? Let me pull the chats out. We about to get this popping. Had some stuff I had to do this morning, but we here now.
West Coast is now live. Streaming Just Chatting, Bill Murray Portrait Study.
Let's go. Let me. What's up? What's up? Everybody dig on. What's that? Copy that. And we good. Let's see if we good, chat. I think we good. Damn, why it's not doing that? I hate when they make me close this out just to get to the YouTube thing. But yep, about to go. I'm gonna go ahead and finish the hair up. We're gonna probably come back, start doing more. Or I might just go ahead and try to smooth out as I go. Soft on his forehead.
Botrix has correctly joined the channel.
And there we go with that. That's one thing I ain't never do yet. But I'm gonna wait to go live on my TikTok. So I do need to find the phone to plug it up though. It's in my bag.
Botrix, welcome to my channel.
The fact I'm not in jail.
Bot Riggs has correctly joined the channel.
I lift this up. All right, that should be good. Yep. Mic check, everybody good. Appreciate it. What up? Got that. Some paper towels. And we about to start putting in this work. You feel me? Putting in the work. Might actually zoom in with this. But I'm gonna just go with that one. It should be bright enough. Got everything. Everything is everything. Would be. Everybody weekend been gone. Well, everybody weekend went. Since the weekend is over with. See what needle we about to go with. Oh, now I got the 15 out. Nope. You got 11 somewhere. That's our 11 right here. Wipe out 11 now.
I bet you learned a lot from working on this piece, bro.
1 second. It's been. Hey, how you doing today? Yeah, it's 250. 2 for 40. Be like flash sale if I decide to do like early bird and stuff like that. Yeah. Tomorrow I think I have an appointment around 2. So that'd be like 2 to 5. So if you walk around that time, I'll probably be busy. But before that or after that, yeah, you should be good. All right, bye-bye. Yeah, I've been working on it. Been a minute. On and off, it's about to be going on 2 months, no lie. If I just sit down consistently, it probably could be like a week effort within 1 week, but I had to be like all day them days, I feel. I feel it'll take good 36, maybe 48 hours. And all them days, I probably could knock it out in 3 days. But if I'm doing 8 hours a day though, that's what I'll say. I think I've been over that 30 hours now, probably. On and off, it's been like 5 hours, 3 hours, hour here, hour there. So I'm probably over that. Appreciate you for asking though.
You think working on this taught you some new things that you didn't know before?
Yeah, for sure. I ain't gonna say I didn't know. The most important thing I think I've learned from this is you just have to be patient. Cause like I thought I used to be tattooing slow, but really not as slow as I realized when doing this. I realized I'm like I wasn't moving that slow. Cause on this I had to go even slower, and then I had to keep on slowing down even more. When I thought I was going slower, slow down even more. But also it helped build that discipline up at going that speed of like going slow. Even though it's 7 volts, I'm still moving pretty slow. But this start out at 7, I'm gonna say 8 volts. I gotta keep going back to 7. Try to stick with 7 throughout the whole tattoo. But yeah, that's the main thing. But also, you just gotta be light with your hand to kind of get it to get smooth and layer it up. That's another main thing right there. You gotta be light and slow. That's it. But it challenges you with different angles as well. That's another thing I'll say. Different angles, you gotta try them, like cross hatching or just pendulum at a certain angle. It'll kind of teach you that, and you realize how light you gotta hit the skin. So when I first started like getting into tattoos, yeah, I used to be definitely hitting that skin tough. This is like, some people say they barely even feel the tattoo compared to other tattoos because I'm tapping the skin, like barely grazing it, and the ink is going in. It's just you gotta have that consistent pace and let the needle get time to go in. But that also allow you to hit the skin even more to build up the tone. But if you hit it hard, you're gonna be saturating, and you only can work that skin so many times. Even this way, it gives you more times you can work the skin. That's it. But yeah, it's a lot of little nuggets learning.
Will you ever have an apprentice?
Yeah, if I find somebody serious. So far I haven't been able to find nobody serious and willing to do it. But when I do, yeah, I'll definitely do apprentice. I tried it before, but they come and they go. They're not serious. Appreciate it. Yeah, they tend to come and go. So until you find that person that, I guess, like, I ain't gonna say worthy of it, but that's serious. That's serious, you could really give all your skills to, then that'll be a great thing. But until then, I don't know if I'm gonna mess with the apprentice no more. So I done ran through them. They don't come around, stuff like that. So it's like, is you really trying to learn?
I am just starting off and learning.
Keep it up.
That's amazing.
Main thing is consistency. You gotta stay consistent. And whether if it's an hour a day, 2 hours, 3 hours, you gotta try to find a way to stay consistent with that time. Cause the minute you on it for an hour and then you here for like 30 minutes and then you switching it up and you don't do no days
Yes,
at all,
definitely.
you will kind of fall off track with that. So you gotta just stay consistent. Appreciate the follow.
Bill Murray, nice. My
Appreciate-
hardest part is shading and stenciling, even though it's the simplest.
No lie, yep, it's simple because the stencil, no lie, this stencil went on the first try. My one before this, nah, it was giving me a hard time. Sometimes you get it pretty easy. Sometimes that bad boy give you a hard time. But yeah, for realistic in general, shading is the hardest part. It's simple, but the technique wise, it's the hardest part. Also staying patient, taking your time.
Subscribe my brother. Keep going.
Appreciate it. What up, Pet Row? Fully subscribe. Appreciate you. What up, Easy Money? So really, I could be shading this with a 7 curve mag. I'm just using this 11 curve mag, challenging myself to get in this little tighter space. So even once I'm done with the 11, I still will go back with the 7 to get an even tighter spot that I couldn't reach with this 11. And when you relate this to the actual tattoo, it definitely help you out because now you got more versatility with your bigger mags versus your smaller mag. I used to just drop straight automatically to a 7 curve to do anything close to this area, but now I'm comfortable with the 11 or 13 curve mag doing this. I think in order to get comfortable, you gotta constantly stay consistent and practice. I've been all day on this piece, but I've learned, like you said, I learned a lot from it. So that's another thing. No matter how long a tat take, and you gotta look at it like this on real skin as well. No matter how long it take, just take your time. So in the beginning, just bite off small things and just do it in sessions. Don't try to do them all in one day. Because as I'm noticing, I used to get a lot of stuff done in one day, like 10 hours, 12 hours or something. But now it's not as much because now I'm like way more slower, taking my time a lot more, actually analyzing as we going along. I thought I was doing all this early on, but like I say, the better you're getting, the more experience you're getting, then it's naturally my time starts slowing down because I'm still practicing. Versus if I've been tattooing like this speed and all this, and I'm comfortable with it for 10 years, the speed probably will be different. So everything take that learning curve though. I'm just going back to spots to tighten it up, or I try to smooth it out as well. I'm gonna pour some shade down on the eye. Actually, I'm gonna wait to do that on the eye because I'm gonna come back with that 7 karat mag to do that above the eye. Now, that's one thing I'll say around the eye. Like after structuring out, 7 karat mag. That's something I used to definitely go back with with a 3-round liner to tighten up. But now I'm slowly working my way out the 3-round liner. I no longer really hit around my eye with a 3-round liner. I'll use the 7 karat mag to try to just build the tones up around it, the socket and stuff. I used to thought I was able to get away with that on 1 round sometimes, just shading there. Now mind you could, but it's just about knowing how to do it, not making that line. Yep, how long you gonna be on? You said a text? A DM? You must have sent the DM, no. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely get to it. If I see it, yeah, I see it. Oh yeah, about that hand, I answered you earlier. Oh yeah, 179, especially not with your fingers. Cause them fingers, they known to fade, and that's why it's definitely go up from there. But if it was just on the top of your hand, I'd say definitely 150 easy. And if it was just on top of your hand, I'd say 150. But like you said, if you don't remember my recommendation and you want to go with the top and your fingers, I'd say the 200 will definitely do. But I was saying go up a little bit up so it ain't so small in your hand. Because I recommend simplifying it if you're going to keep it small like that on your hand. You're not going to see it. Also, let me see what your skin tone look like. Oh, my bad. Well, yeah, see? And you can't go no further up. You can't go further up on your wrist. So I say just simplify what's on your hand. And then we'll move up from there. I've been trying to focus on doing stuff bigger and simpler to where you can see it. I don't want you to have a problem like when people looking at the tat and you barely could see what it is. No, bigger and better. That way it stand out. But yeah, they got spots this week, just not Friday, not the weekend. And I think Wednesday got one spot left. Tuesday, no, Wednesday mostly full. Just got the morning, and Tuesday I just got the morning and that night. But we wouldn't be able to do that then though, because for your tattoo is bigger. Yeah, you got to get you a nice spot. So I say at least Thursday. Thursday probably free right now. This about to be a challenge because this right here is like a little wrinkle in the forehead. I'm gonna try to be soft and delicate.
At 6 for S6, mine too.
Like it stops at a good point. Because if it goes to the wrist, yeah, and that's the thing. I would say you want it to collide with your other tattoo, right? If you want to fill it in. So I say go up as much as possible until we collide with the other tattoo, because you don't want to leave a break between your hand and your tattoo here. I would say just fill all that in. It wouldn't make sense. Unless you just want that gap there intentionally. But naturally, I'd say you will want it to fill in. Yeah, right. I figure you want to fill in. So you want to kind of collide and take advantage of as much space as possible. This a quality. True Skin is a quality. You can even find some silicone on Amazon that's a quality. Of course, Pound of Flesh. I still got to try Real Skin. I heard some good things about Real Skin as well. But I ain't never tried Real Skin just yet. But I'm going to get to it.
Question: what is quality fake skin to practice on?
I'm gonna show you the silicone skin that I got from Amazon. Appreciate it. This was the silicone skin from Amazon. And I think it's, you know, you still do a good job on it. Do I got some on the back? No. And this was that True Skin. That was True Skin, but with these, as you notice how dark they is, because I was using the gray shades and I just couldn't get it light like I got it with this. This is all black ink. This was like black, what, gray, light tones and all that, and it just still was getting dark. I just was hitting the area multiple times. Same with that, the hoodie, I started using straight black, and you see the difference between the hoodie and the actual inside. These
Thanks
was
for joining
tones,
the live. Your follow
and them
will
tones had me
appreciated.
like chewing the skin up versus black. It made me way more lighter on my hand. So if you could practice with just black, I think you'll learn some things. But I definitely start out with tones. And that idea actually came from the Norbisi class that he did. But before he even did the class, I seen he posted about he just used black in the comments, and I was like, oh. And that's how I started doing that stream hoodie in just black. And ever since that, I was like, oh man, I might want to stick with black. And it's been working so far. And it's a lot more challenging. You got to keep your hand light. If not, it's going to be too dark. Even though I thought my hand was light with that gray shade, but that still was dark. Appreciate it, Picasso. Might be going to that well, I ain't gonna go to it just yet. Because I still need to darken up some of this side of the face. So this is what that light was hitting at. Hold on, let me go back. I believe this is the actual picture, yeah. It's a little more dark on this side of the face. So a lot of them shadows fall out. And right now I feel like one tone. Not one tone, but like the whole thing don't got no real dark shadows. Mine, like you said, it's gonna take some time. No, my bad. I keep saying that, chat. It's gonna take some time. Just gotta be patient. Mic on. I'm gonna see Mike moving. Mike, yep. There we go. I left off it. And people be asking what to clean the skin with. A&D ointment, Vaseline, whatever you get your hands on. Some people say Pam spray, never tried it. Oh, whoa. What's up, Blair? Dun, dun, mm, 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 mm. Oh, oh. I keep feel like my foot trying to fall asleep, and I don't know why. A little more darker back here. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Definitely around 8 though. It had to be around 8. I'd be here early. They give us like, well, depending on how far you work, that means they're gonna give us 3 or 4 hours to work. did I use in the hair? I think most likely I used that 7 curve to get that detail. All right, there our 7 curve right there. What up, Scooter? Most likely I use that 7 curve though. Still at 7 volts. Little hangout, not much. Nice amount though.
Any way to remove stencil?
All I know is bleach. Bleach is what helped me. I set a paper towel over it, put some bleach on that paper towel, let it sit on there. You still see some of it up here because that was the last spot that I removed. 1 second. Nope. Nope. That's all right. Think about it.
I went downtown and the guys were parking $500 to do the same.
Is it the same?
Yeah. $500 just to do that. I don't think it's for fun.
So was you trying to put color in or you trying
Yeah.
to keep it black?
Stuff in the green or I won't do the whole sleeve.
So right now you want to focus on this.
It don't matter to me. This is redemption, but I've got something already drawn up. But I'm a salvation.
But yeah, when I say for the snake itself, it's definitely
Yeah. Maybe
Nah,
green.
yeah. This is what I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
I'll give you a 4. On the other side.
I'll do this.
What's the big one?
This show. See,
Oh, I can. Let me see it. You want to fish?
I was in jail for a year. Sketch that.
Is that Bill Murray?
I'm a veteran. I want to get more tats. There was this one in the book I wanted. It was like cross the spade. Yes. It's got swirls in it and stuff. Like he had a form where you get different colors, green, yellow, red, blue, and you like color it in. And it's got swirls. It's like a spade down the bottom.
This is the cards.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to order back and show you. It's,
Look it up online. You probably could see it, find it on Pinterest. It's simple.
yeah, I'll find it.
Yeah, that's Bill Murray though.
That's what I want to do my bag. On my whole thing. So I ain't worried about that. But I definitely want to do the salvation and I want to do this. I want to finish this. I got this up here. I want to
Basically bringing it back like that. Like I said, that is hard to fit it since you're doing the color, of course. But if you do like the whole arm, of course, it'll be a different price.
yeah. Can you do the whole thing for 500?
5, not the whole thing.
Around 6.
Because trying to do like a week
I
of
know,
500.
I kind of want some more, more depth.
Like you looking for like oranges and reds and
Right.
fire and stuff like that. Because the reason why I say the whole thing, because say for example, if we were just doing color, it probably wouldn't even be that. But if we talking about, I'm thinking about going over the black as well. Like,
Right,
making it
right.
blue,
Yeah,
like
exactly.
a whole new tattoo. That's what you think about
Yeah.
it? Yeah, same thing. So yeah, redoing the whole
This is
thing right now.
2012. I bought the gun and I bought the key. My friend, he had the tattoo, and it was like 30 days. He did this, and he did this, and then I told him I was like, put some water right here, and then
Okay, so this water on it.
yeah.
So this now. This about say for us like the 500. What we'll do is like we'll take 10 hours. That'll be big. If we finish the whole thing, it's 500. But if we don't, we just we got 2 hours left. You'll be paying for those 2 hours and however.
Yeah, we get on money right. I've been on some journey for 3 years now.
Okay, well, that's
I got that apartment down here like a month ago. I just started doing it down here.
yeah.
That's just like extra money so I can get a job.
I just had the guy. That's good.
I went to Mr. Ed's Pokemon. I think I struck out more a little bit.
Okay, yeah, like Russell.
Yeah, I get 100% compensation. So if I get a car now, I get 30 minutes, I get like 34.
Yeah. So yep, whenever you ready, you got my number. You reach out to me.
I'll do back and forth, but I've had the car now.
Yeah, yeah. Like I said, the price is definitely reasonable and work. I'm not saying you got that from me.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you got that. I can definitely just you always go on there and post check out the work. Just so you can kind of get a feel for like style and work. I don't know what to do. My main thing is like I like the quarters. And cover ups, I don't. Cover ups, I don't going like.
Yeah, I don't like any car with that. Do
Yeah, and basically make it brand new. You know?
Yeah.
Like, let's see. Guy that I just did on the street while he was going to the center. This is what she had on it on. This is about now. Okay. Dude, he died. So yeah, you know, bring it back like that, I'm gonna do it like
This 2004, so it's been 13 years. Yeah, I got the tap for the old bed. I didn't really like working with the body and stuff. You know, like if this deal was
right, give it time for all this.
and I got one time on stage. You know, it was like down to joy.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. They gonna be high regardless.
Right.
Especially like you just see
I'm staying around Harold.
Just like a Bill Murray piece. Yeah, that's all the time. That's all I used to do back then.
I got a little scooter. $200 scooter. It was like $19. Oh, behind the scenery guy.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Right. Right.
You too. Check. About to get back to it. Let me see if I'm gonna get some more gloves. I got enough gloves in this box here. Let us appear. Now we'll be good. Say good, I say. Ooh. That face look dark already, but I know why. Because we ain't wiped that black off of there. But that's about how dark I need that side of the face. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No, but I guess I do need another box. Only had one glove in there, not a pair. Wasn't a pair. Mm-mm-mm-mm. All right, by the day going. Mm-mm. Mm. Mm. Let's get back to it. Stretch my legs. Mm-hmm. A little water right fast. Let's get back to it. Oh. How about I see what's going on? Because put the thing on. You're about to be repeating. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. What's the last spot I even left off on? Oh, the hell. I sure forgot. Mm. It's still not as dark since I wiped the excess ink off. The whole time doing that here, just use that edge of that mag. So you capture that detail, at least make it look like hair. And I'll flatten it up sometimes, like back here. Seems like this was a soft part that just fades off, and I want to get that smooth. Not run about too much texture in the back. The front is pretty much what the camera focused on. Focusing caught that detail, not the back of the hair. Hey, what up, the realest? Set me another alert right fast. That's already set, really. Still ain't saying nothing. I'm about to explode. And them details. Still won't keep it soft though. All the times I went over that hill and you see how light it is once I wiped it. It's there. Just gotta keep layering it up.
Only way to remove the stencil is to go dark on the shade, but what I do is I dry up the stencil with the heat gun till it looks dry, then I
Only way to remove the stencil? No. Don't do that, man. Go dark on the shade. What I do is dry the stencil till it looks dry. Then I let it sit for 3 hours and wipe. Oh, that's different. But I don't think you got to go through all those steps though. That is a little creative, but I ain't never think about that. I just use bleach and let it sit on there, and it's gonna wipe it away. Simple. You don't cost you nothing but what? Cap of bleach. You ain't gotta have no heat gun and all that. You ain't gotta. Now, mind you, leave the bleach on there for I'd say at least 3 to 4 hours.
thanks for joining the live. Your follow will be appreciated.
Well, I've been leaving it on there for like 10-15 minutes. And it's slowly kind of, fading away. But if you want to get rid of it all the way, I definitely say leave it on there for about 3-4 hours. It's going to be gone. What up, Money Gripper? Or even if you want to leave it on overnight, it's going to be gone. That's the good thing about that is that don't do nothing to the fake skin. The bleach is kind of going to clean it.
I'm talking ABT when the stencil is drying on the fresh baked skin.
Oh, I see what you're saying. You talking about when it's drying. Okay, I thought you said the only way to remove it. But yeah, I just let it sit. I don't really mess with it. Well, I started this one instantly. But you know, normally I let it sit though. I start at the bottom because I know I wasn't gonna wipe none of it away. And as far as we got was like right here in this corner, that first day. Some people say 24 hours, stuff like that, let it sit. With that heat gun, definitely gonna dry it up where it ain't going nowhere. Oh, I ain't never know that. The line's sticking
Yeah,
up.
but if you let it sit got 24 hours, the line's picking up a little and the heat gun dries it to how it exactly was in the stencil.
Okay, never thought about that. Appreciate it though. I guess it do probably thicken up, huh? Oh. The creative way right there. Woo-hoo. Appreciate you, band man.
Thanks for joining the live. Your follow will be appreciated. Hello, welcome, and my name is Jay. I'm from New Orleans. Thanks for joining me today. And I let it sit for 3 to 4 hours, and I spray with green soap, and it's a light stencil so you can shade light.
Oh, so you map it out first. I spray green soap. Green soap lighting the stencil? I ain't never know. I don't know. Green soap never really seen. I don't know how much you put on there though. It never seemed like it lightened it up though for me. That's why I stopped using green soap on the fake skin. Appreciate the tips, Band Man.
Thanks for joining the live. Your follow will be appreciated.
Ooh, what up, Victor? Victoria? Or Victor Wooden? Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, when the 3 hours done, I clean it with green soap and petroleum jelly, cleans it all up, and you can tattoo the same day, just let it sit AF.
After you dried it with the heat gun. That's interesting, that band, man. Where you got the idea for to do that at? I know I heard about people drying it with the heat gun. I ain't never seen about the green soap, none of that.
Hey.
What's up? What's up, dog? Oh, Lord, I'm tripping. I gotta put this iPad on the charger before it die. No. It been saying low power. Ooh, the bad boy got some power now. It can breathe. Give him some juice. I say some juice. How your weekend, dog? We stand up and stretch. It's about to be going on an hour so far. Ooh. Ah.
All good, you.
Oh, good. Oh, you got your light bulb band, man? We say, oh Lord, he said, once you look professional, what that say? Let me see what you're talking about, Bam, man. You said you could sketch your stencils? So I'm still practicing shading. I ain't ready for the tablet. Once I'm ready, I'm gonna look professional. You gotta be professional, bro. You know, just look it, you know. Show within them actions as well.
My light board came today so I can sketch out my own stencils cause I'm still practicing shading. I ain't ready for the tablet face with tears of joy once I'm ready.
You gonna be ready? Take your time. Let me pull this up. What we was looking at last. Let me check on something right fast.
Thanks for joining the live. Your follow will be appreciated.
Yeah, lah. Um,
trauma with a prima donna, gasping when she see the commas, laughing to conceal the monsters. I feel like Kanye when he lost his Donda. When my father left me, you were there to heal the pain I conquered. I never pay you back for what that meant to me. Some scars just fade physically, but never leave mentally. It's where people spiritually connected turn to enemies, and memories turn to villain origin accessories. And I'm the bad guy yet again. Spent so much time trying to find who the victim is. It's probably both of us, but neither one is giving in. So here we go again, throwing punches at each other's ribs. Gunshots sting like a buckshot. The pain hits deep, it's like my heart becomes a blood clot. Love dots, you're unblocked. Just to get this message, hope you get it on your bus stop. And then the bus crash, your true intentions unmasked. This should have been a fairy tale ending, but you uncast. I know it hurts bad, but you know you deserve that. We'll never have the life we once had. Hey. Emotional trauma with a prima donna. Hey, yeah. Emotional trauma with you, I got my problems with you, but I can never get away. I wish my brain had a hard drive that I could reset. Wish I made the right decisions, but it's hard to reject. Moving on, but you got me on both sides of the fence. Left your mark forever, that's without a scar on the flesh. Wish that I was sick and didn't hit the bar when we met, and spent my money time with you just to be in this debt. See you happy somewhere else while I've been filled with regret. Try to find someone to blame, but it's just cause and effect. Hey. I thought that was the truth, cause nothing lasts forever, that's except for me and you. Young and unaware of all the shit that we would do. Try to make it out alive, but didn't make it through. Your parents probably hate me, but my mom still always asks if we're getting back together, even though it ended bad. Forward thinking, haunted by the habits of my past. Precious moments with you, girl, you even met my dad. And any girl after you won't ever have the pleasure. So I guess it's part of why it's hard for me to ease the pressure. So many years, so many times I can't remember. Fear I'll lose them all forever. Hey. Yeah. Emotional trauma with a prima donna. Yeah. Emotional trauma with you. I got my problems with you, but I can never get away. I can never get away. So I can never get away. So I can never get away. Going down like a rodeo. It's going down like I told you so. It's going down like a rodeo. It's going down like I told you so. I hope you're all here for the ride. Come inside, cause it's going down tonight. Only here for one night, no lies. Come and saddle up a ride. Need a yeehaw, you know how ye. Here for one night and we just wanna party. In a fast car, a Ferrari. It's a push start, I don't need a car key. Slide on Broadway, and it's gnarly. On a late night, but I'm not tardy. Right on time for the parties and Barbies. Strolling with a chunk of green like a golf swing. Hey, 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 hey. Bottles on ice, mess around these skates. Hey, hey, hey. If I gotta say it twice, then I got nothing to say. It's going down like a rodeo. It's going down like I told you so. It's going down like a rodeo. It's going down like I told you so. I hope you're all here for the ride. Come inside, cause it's going down tonight. Only here for one night, no lies. Come and saddle up a ride. Come and kiss me up, it's going down. Like a train with no brakes, I'm not slowing down. See us showing up, we're showing out. Better pack it in till they kick us out. I'm no Nell in them, I'm a lunatic. It's no telling when I get loose a bit. Got my babe, my boo, she cute and shh. And they serve me straight, need no juice and shh. Hey, 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 hey. Bottles on ice, mess around these skates. Hey, hey, hey. If I gotta say it twice, then I got nothing to say. It's going down like a rodeo. It's going down like I told you so. It's going down like a rodeo. It's going down like I told you so. I hope you're all here for the ride. Come inside, cause it's going down tonight. Only here for one night, no lies. Come and saddle up a
How much needle you putting in? Do you do your own? How do you make your own gray wash? Hey.
Emotional damage.
My bad. Drop that down. But yeah, this not gray wash, just straight black. Thought I responded. Matter of fact, yeah, TikTok could hit me. I accidentally muted the mic on the computer though. The TikTok heard me. Mm. Mm.
What are you wiping it with?
That's just A&D ointment. That's it. Just A&D. And a dry paper towel.
Why do you use that for?
To get rid of that ink off of there.
Emotional damage.
Appreciate the follow.
Priya get the response.
No problem.
Looks amazing.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
What up, brother?
What's good? What's good? The diamond.
Yes, sir.
What's good? Y'all work?
Yes, sir.
For sure, huh? You about to get into take a chill pill, relax.
Nothing really watched this movie.
All right. I'm waiting for that new Mission Impossible to come out. That mug will be fire, I know. I think all the Mission Impossible was fire. You think that that little spinoff for the John Wick coming next month too? That ballerina or something like that?
The new Final Destination.
Oh yeah, no, I watched that as well right there. I think all the Final Destination was fire. Hold up, me +2. Ouch, Lord. Stretch. Dab that ink dry first before I put this ointment on it. Gonna be soon going on 2 hours on this.
Hello everybody.
Hello, what up, Julio?
How's it going?
Pretty good, pretty good. How about you, Julio? Putting in his work. Trying to get this done. Even when I'm done, it's like it ain't gonna be done because I gotta come and find stuff. I already know stuff that I want to come back and hit.
Thanks for joining the live. Your follow will be appreciated.
Ooh.
Nice.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it. How your weekend been, Coolio? You said good, huh? My bad. I didn't even notice I asked him. Appreciate everybody hopping on today. After the portrait, I'm gonna go study some letters, some more letters, and I got some more to post. Might be live on TikTok later, doing some letters.
Hello, welcome in. My name is Jay. I'm from New Orleans. Thanks for joining me today. Thanks for joining the live. Your follow will be appreciated.
Get that? I'm about to start separating some of these hairs right here. Where they got that first dog at? Do the clear separation between the two.
Hey, is Tattoo Goo a good after car?
I never tried it, no lie. Thought about trying it, but no need for to try it. Cause the tattoo gonna heal itself at the end of the day. All that other aftercare, I think it's just an add on. It's additional. Let the tattoo heal itself. Keep it moisturized. Keep it clean. You're gonna be good. I don't think that aftercare is gonna make it no better. No lie. So some people end up over applying the ointment and all that, and that's gonna only mess up the tattoo. So I recommend keep it clean, leave it alone, you'll be good. Keep it out the sun. The people just do too much. They want the tattoo to be seen, but you know they can't wait for it to be seen. So they show it off in the sun, fresh tattoo. When you're not supposed to do that, the sun be beating it up. Especially if you got all the ointment on top of it. You gotta give it a couple of days. I tell people at least try to wait till the heal. But you know, don't do it first thing, like, cause the skin is still open. At least wait a couple of days till the skin will close up, and then you know if you going to expose it. But you know, I don't recommend exposing it. Don't. You gotta probably think about that too. Sweat going into your tattoo and your pores, bad for you. That's bad for your health.
Is Aquaphor good to use?
Yeah, you can use Aquaphor, but like I said, you don't over apply. As long as they don't over apply the real thin layer, like, and that's what any ointment, a real thin layer, wipe off excess, you'll be all right. But if they over applying it, it just it's just gonna add some extra into the play that you wasn't expecting. So I just say keep it simple. Don't worry about putting too much on it. Keep it clean. And when people do put ointment, I just tell them put it on for the first 2 days. No lie, put it on first 2 days, Vaseline, whatever you're gonna use. First 2 days. Give it at least what 5 more days, make a week, and then you can start applying some lotion to lubricate it a little bit. That's if you like have a problem with dry skin and your skin is like hurting to the touch when your skin is too dry. They got some people that definitely have skin like that. So definitely I recommend that to them. But if you don't have to, you can let it dry out. I know all the tats I've got, like, mainly keep it clean. Try not to pick at it, let nothing rub on it, and scrape the scabs off too early. That's what'll mess it up.
Have you used Saniderm for any tattoos?
Yeah, but most of the people I've used Saniderm on, it's people that's like allergic to adhesive and you can't put tape on it. Unless they come in and they're like after the tattoo they ask for it specifically. But most of those people as well seem like they take the Saniderm off that day or the very next day. I never had no client that said they left their Saniderm on like for 3 days or longer. Most of them just take it right off. And some of them be wanting to Saniderm on, like if they about to go out or go to a party or something, like they don't want a paper towel or the fresh tattoo to be out. So I'm like, okay, it makes sense. Put Saniderm on, that way you can be at the concert, you can do whatever you want, and the Saniderm like keep protected from anything floating around in the air, stuff like that. But majority of people don't be, not run by it, I'll say. But a couple of people has been getting on to more and more people though, because people be asking for it now. Some people ask for the clear stuff like saran wrap, and some people ask for the clear stuff as in second skin.
I had a reaction from the Saniderm and left pimples.
Oh, see, yeah. So you allergic to something? Because that Sandoderm is like adhesive as well. So one thing I need to start doing, people with the adhesive issue, I'm not gonna use the Sandoderm because they never had the issue with the Sandoderm, but I'm like, if you had the issue with the tape, sound like you will have an issue with the Sandoderm. I'm gonna start using well, I can't even use that. I about to say the bandage wrap, but it's all seem like it's a little adhesive. Not a regular clear clean wrap, probably not adhesive. So that's what it had to be. But spots where you can't really wrap it, you just gotta wrap it around the whole side or something. Whereas the arm, you can easily wrap that. Like a top shoulder, it's harder to wrap that with just plastic wrap.
Yeah, it was on the neck near shoulder.
Oh, it's on the neck. Did you have it in the sun? Because sometimes, like you said, in the sun, it could create them little pimples. Called like heat bumps. What they call it, heat bumps or something? It could cause it to have that reaction. So you just gotta watch it. A lot of things you don't notice, but it happens throughout the day. People on the arm, they arm will rub up against something, not knowing.
I left it on 3.5 days.
All right, Kill, send your DM or something, or text me. We could definitely set it up. One second. Oh, it's under there. Go.
How much is a tattoo of something like what you're doing?
About this size, looking at 400. Cause this a big old size, so yeah, I'd say 400 easy. But normally I'll be doing portraits for like 250, and that's my sale price because I want to do more portraits. But they're gonna be going for 400-500 for regular price. But yeah, Kill that under your side. If you want the color, you're gonna be probably paying 50. No, I'm gonna say 60, because you got the heart as well in there. But you got two hearts. But a regular name by itself will be 40 underneath, right there. And you want that on the back. With the dates, you probably look at 200, depending on how big you're getting it. I don't think that's supposed to be color, black and gray. I say 200, 250, nice size, cover the shoulder up. It'll be good. All good in the neighborhood.
Looks very good.
Appreciate it, appreciate it.
Emotional damage.
What's up? What's up? Appreciate the follow. Well, I don't know if you're still on the live. There you go. I just put it in the message. Message. Plain dry paper towel. That's crazy. It looked like all this was done. It look like the ink ain't never been in there. Put the music on. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Hour 44 run time.
Emotional damage.
Appreciate the follow.
Very nice detail.
Appreciate it. Oh, lay. Hey, killing me. All right, about to dig on.
Hey, stick to the code. The comes my tongue. Don't play by the rules. Never switch up the flow. Chill out, we can get niggas in the game. Look with the heat. I ain't taking no phone. When it's gold, I was like, if it can't even bring me no clothes. That's what I'm proud of. Bring up the whip that it's super magnetic. You know it's a switch. They fucking super. I know this shit. Meet up with a friend. Look like my type, you know when it's cracking in the ear. Got the coach in the glitch. I was on top, no long, got frostbite. Ain't never stopped, no way, got foresight. Been on tour, my blows on tour. Got killed on the floor, and the dog get on my foot and on my. Hey, she said I look like on TV, but this ain't shoreline. I try to go to the heart, I go to the fair, got them with war crime. You be on both sides, taking a co-sign, I'm looking at the both sides. No showtime. I'm gonna ride like bro, you trying to do a highlight. Drop a mix, they had no coach, they feel like RJ, feel like Zion. Duke of New York, I knew this.
Yeah, put a headstone with a DNA. Put a track in my throat to the DJ. DJ, okay, with a BA. Yeah. Every time it drops, it's a heat wave. No mind for the DK, okay, with the NYCK. Yeah, I eat these like my cheat day. I work hard, I know they stay with heat. I feel like D-Wave. Yeah, open flame, I hit the cremate. She come back like instant replay. I've been preaching, stop the heat wave. Stop the heat wave. Stop the heat. Stop the heat wave. Stop the heat. They like what have you blowing it, cracking the game, got the coach and the glitch.
Oh, Kiara. Oh man, my neck cracked. Ooh, about to be going on 2 hours on this. But then work on as hell. Time for me another quick stand up.
Fire, 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 fire.
What's up, Foxtrotter? Is it send it to him? Never thought about that. I don't know his Instagram. Look, I never even thought about tagging him in the picture. Appreciate that though, Foxtrotter, for letting me know that. I'll be getting through it. Let me take me a quick stand up. Quick stand up. Oh, been sitting for a minute. There's one thing in tech, you gotta remember to stand up. Remember to stand up. Thank you, Foxtrotter. Oh. Yeah, the cam must have froze right there.
Thanks for joining the live. Your follow will be appreciated. Yup, reach out to him. Smiling face with hearts, 2 hearts.
Can't get the hang of doing smoke.
Gotta take your time, get it smooth. If you can't get the hang of doing smoke, just take your time and, you know, practice some smoke. You know, thought about just practicing some smoke? Put out a stencil, take your time, and it's pretty much soft shades though.
Smiling face with heart eyes. Smiling face with smiling eyes.
Ah.
That and clouds are my only 2 weakness, even though they seem the most simple lol.
They really is simple, it's just smooth shading. So I'll just say you just probably gotta practice smooth shading. If that's what you're having a problem with. What I about to do? I about to change that GoPro. There we go.
Hello, welcome, and my name is Jay. I'm from New Orleans. Thanks for joining me today. Thanks for joining the live. Your follow will be appreciated.
Just been for my boys, keep my still unemployed. Text my screen, but I don't enjoy. She's not shawty, she feeling the void. I make a sound that I could ignore. Thinking a man, but he chilling with boys. Put down the lens, I start drilling the cord. The pain was destroyed, but now I rejoice. My uncle told me that I was the one. I played it smart, now I'm bragging and dumb. But shawty had it, said she wanna come. Her dress is black, but she's not a nun. Now so Pasadena, cause that's where I'm from. Some pain and some hope. Guns, they give us riches, they playing it dumb. I'm second to none. Look, what the you guys do it for? Do it for? Hey, look in the middle, you the go, Hey, I'll be ready, 24, 24. In the middle, you the go, Hey, what? ain't no issue. When the money start, when I
Got that 9. Gotta go over that hill right there. All that's pretty much dark over that way. Whoa. You the go, hey. 24, hey. You the go. You the go. You the go. I messed that up. Joking, bro. You the go. You the go.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Flipping the script from my old ways. Flick up the switch, I'm in flow state. Commas, I'm going through grown pains. I wasn't used to shit being so gross. I tighten the threads at a crochet.
Crochet.
Some OJ. The last tape I dropped was a Rowway. It's yellow, I swear it's a Coldplay. Viva la vida, I'm swiping the Visa. We working, I'm taking off no days. We throwing shots like gun range. So we finally made it to front page. A head full of dreams, some regular schemes. I want them to feel like it's a machine. I'm pushing extreme, cause I'd rather die on my feet than live on my knees. Yeah, stay on my feet, yeah, hit on my body like it's a disease. I'm walking off every taking the lead. She call me the body, I'm David Ortiz. It's what you've been waiting to see. The moments where you gotta take your lead. And I'm taking everything, some call it greed. But I call it living out with
believe in storm. We're seeing the vision war. Racing with fate on my life with collision war. Fighting with snakes, I'm a lion like Gryffindor. Fuck out the permission for this type of shit we breaking the dish for. Clearing the mission, no kidding with the victim. I'm dying for all that I'm living for.
Almost finished.
Yeah, we getting through it. Getting through it, and the crazy thing is, I still gotta come back down here though. So we ain't almost finished. I'm gonna come back and smoothen some of this up. So we way further than we was. So. We definitely came a long way. Appreciate that though. I'm that person to mess it up for myself, huh? I could have enjoyed that. Almost done, but I made it hard. Appreciate that, though.
What's your longest tattoo?
I think that was 19 hours for one tat, huh? I said 19. What's y'all longest tattoo? What's y'all longest tattoo? I don't have a tattoo. I tattoo for 19 hours. I think the whole goal for that is for like people to say how long they ever set for a tattoo. If that makes sense. What's the longest you set for a tattoo? I'm gonna change that up. Yep, you're starting to look done. What up, Mel? You ain't got that tattoo wrapped up, huh?
bitch. Only when the money talk, when I listen. I'm the city on my back, niggas dissing, huh? Look, what the fuck you think I do it for? Do it for? Hey, look in the middle, you the go, you the go. Hey, I've been out here grinding 24. So nigga in the middle, you the go, you the go. Hey, what the fuck you think I do? Hey, look in the middle, you the go, you the go. Hey, I've been out here grinding 24. So nigga in the middle, you the go, you the go. Hey, stick to the code, the close my pros, don't worry about the rules and I switch the flow. Hey, chill out, we can get next to you, feel like the kid, I ain't texting the phone. Got the G, I got feeling that's gold, I'm packing for Cali, ain't reading the phone. Stress on top, no feel up the rip, and it's scribbling, and then you know it's a switch. It's not quick, so I know it's legit. After we fuck, meet up with a friend, then I have you blowing and shit. Cracking nigga, you got the codes and the glitch. I was outside so long, got frostbite, I ain't never stopped, no way, got forced. I been on tour, my bros on tour, got feel the floor, and the dog, yeah, all my skills, they call mine. Hey, she said I look like OGZ, but this ain't your line. I try to the hard time, go to the fam, got hands of war. You be on both sides, looking at the coastline, I'm wrong campus, looking at the both sides. Five star shit like Rob Van Dam, I'm so mad, no showtime. Ride like boys, striking new highlights, I'm hoping they say that don't cocaine, feel like RJ, feel like Zion. Duke of New York, I new to the sport, and none of my dealers was selling me short. You ain't telling me shit since I started to win on my enemy's board, just look at the score. Hey, score, yeah, put a headstone with a BA, put a track and a stone to the DK, okay, with a BA, yeah. Every time that she drops a heat wave, don't mind what they say, BK, okay, fucking with the NYCK. Hey, yeah, I eat beats like it's my cheat day. I work hard, I have no leeway, stay with heat, I feel like D-Way. Hey, yeah, open flame, I had to cremate. She come back like instant replay. I agree, can't stop the heat wave. 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 Can't stop the heat. Can't stop the heat wave. Can't stop the heat. Can't stop the heat wave. Can't stop the heat. Comes my pros, don't worry about the rules and I switch up the flow. Chill out, we can get next to no feeling love with the kid, I ain't texting the phone. Rocky G, I got feeling that it's gold, I'm packing for Cali, ain't reading the phone. Tell them I'm no feel up the rip, and it's scribbling, and then you know it's a switch. It's not quick, so I know it's legit. After we fuck, you meet up with a friend, feel like what have you blowing and shit. Cracking the game, got the codes and the glitch.
Woo! Choke, bro. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Woo! 2 hours, 13 minutes. Yeah, hello. Working on the fake skin. What's up? You say what? Yeah. Building up. So, you all. I guess I'm gonna probably stop here. I'll get my stuff together. Which one? Oh, I got it. It's at the house. Yeah, I ain't bringing it. No. I'll do it when I get to the crib. Stop. All right, chat. We about to be getting off. All right, y'all about to hop off. This is what I'm gonna call it quits at. We did put 2 hours, 13 minutes in today, but of course we got a long way to go. Let's clean it up. Got some more ointment right here. You can tell. Well, that still got to be cleaned up.
Peace.
Alright. About to hop off. When I get to the crib, well, I gotta do this video, some of this video first. We almost dealt with that as well. And I'll be going live, do some lettering. Appreciate everybody that hopped on today. Get my video progress shot. Appreciate it, Picasso Tats. Yep, gotta keep putting in the work. Oh yeah, you did hopped on IG earlier. Yep, I had seen you. Peace out though, peace out. Catch y'all later.
Sick work.
Let's see if I go add that on here.